What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. The saga continues. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Underground Avengers EP, Dark Matter. This was originally only available in the Dark Matter, I think is what the name of it was. There was a mystery box set that Buckshot had put out on Mob Style Music back in, I want to say, the springtime. One of the contents of that box was this album right here. The decision to release it to everybody was later made, and it was made available over the summer, which I scooped it up, which I'm glad they do that. I don't like exclusive shit. I don't always like exclusive shit, because, damn it, I want to get my hands on some of this shit. So for pre-ordering it, it came with a custom, like, limited... Not custom. It came with a limited sticker, and that's actually what's on the front here. This is not the actual album cover right here. Behind it, it just says Underground Avengers here, and then it says Dark Matter underneath. I'm like, this sticker should have been the cover. So I immediately tried to take this. This came on the plastic. So I peeled it off of the plastic as carefully as I could. Thankfully, it came off with ease. And I slapped it right onto the actual CD because that right there looks fucking amazing. I don't know. I love this right here. I love that they featured Apollyon right here. The only other image we got of Apollyon was on the inside under the disc of the Apollyon edition of the Underground Avengers EP. Basically the deluxe version is what I'm going to call it. So to see him again here, I was like, this should have been on the cover. Slap. That became the cover. I think that was kind of the intention because it was on the plastic when you got the CD, but then you peeled the plastic off and it was like, what the fuck? Missed opportunity, but I managed to save it. I hope other people were able to do the same because I just can't get over how dope this just looks. So let's stop hyping up the fucking cover and get into this review. Open it up on the inside. There you have your track list with all the credits for it. There is the disc. Pop this off right here as carefully as I can. I hate digipacks. There you have what I'm guessing is supposed to represent Dark Matter. Close her up, flip it over to the back with the track list, which is Dragonfly 44.
Their movements are so sporadic. They separate and go into different regions for long periods of time, just to turn around and converge into the same area.
Black Summer.
But you're begging me for war, you said the devil's name, and now he's kicking in your front door. Bitch, I'm trying to tell you, I thought we told you. Bitch, I'm trying to tell you.
Tribulation.
Brought my spaceship with some futuristic weapons, riding with the Night King like it's Armageddon.
Into the heads of the congregation when the villains are.
One More Night.
But this stuff gon' guide us. Living on a prayer, no more living in silence. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa,
Dark Matter.
Okay, phasing relay is complete. In just a few seconds, we will get a better idea of what we're looking at here.
My expertise in the field of star
Chimera.
Beast is back in full attack, so hope for saving grace and praise.
rain falling, the beast looks down on an open grave.
Hecatomb.
I just relayed everything with Chambers. He's actually calling the president right now.
Oh my fucking god!
What? What? What is it? What's going on?
Protocol.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. At this time, close and secure all possible entrances to your home. Turn off all electronic devices.
Invasion.
People scared and never seem to understand it. I don't give a fuck when I show up, I want your planet.
Where exactly the fuck you gonna go?
God Particle.
Give you man a two-piece, just a little two-piece. Right to the dome piece, just a little beat. Back it up, go to sleep, Sandman, Tin Man. Heart playing hide and seek, can't find, never peek. Inclined to see, dope climb, don't speak. Hush now, hush puppy, big dog trying to eat.
And Coda.
We've been watching this situation all day now with not even the thought of a meal. I've got to eat something or I'm not going to be able to make it another hour. Can we please just take a...
Now, I think it was in my unboxing of this where I had said I wasn't sure if this was supposed to EP. I can confirm now that this is an EP because like half the tracks on here are actually skits. Dragonfly 44, Dark Matter, Hecatomb, Protocol, and Coda are all skits. And it's the same skits that continues the story of the Anomaly 88 album. This literally continues it, and they did something really dope in this. that I kind of mentioned in my review of Anomaly 88, where I hoped that they continued to do more albums and they just kind of added to the story. And one of the things I had said in that review was that because Boondocks had basically said he wanted to kind of take a break from doing Underground Avengers and focus on other projects. And not to really spoil the album, if you haven't listened to it, in Coda, or I should say actually in Hecatomb, they're basically, the skits are talking about this about the anomaly that comes out of Dragonfly 44, which is supposed to be the nearest galaxy to the Milky Way. The entity comes to Earth and ends up starting to track the entities that we know as the Underground Avengers. There's a blue one, there's a red one, and there's a green one, and they're scattered all through the the United States. And eventually this purple energy signature, like they color coded everything, which helps explain it phenomenally. You know, because from the perspective of these skits, that's all they know them as is these signatures, these energy signatures. The purple one eventually catches up with the red one, and it just like disappears. We don't know if he killed him or what, but at the very end of Coda, you get Boondocks under some static that says, "Can anyone hear me? Is this coming through? You got to be careful. They know how to track us by," and then it just goes silent.
Can anyone hear me? Is anybody getting this? If this is coming through, you gotta be careful. They know how to track you by.
So I'm going to safely say he was either abducted or somehow he was captured by this purple energy signature that just came to Earth. So I think it's cool that they included that, because now the Underground Avengers can release more material, and if Boondocks is wanting to focus on doing Boondock stuff or Turncoat Dirty stuff, this now allows Buckshot and Class to carry on Underground Avengers. And like I said in, I believe, the Apollyon edition review that I dropped, they can bring in other people. Jelly Roll should be added to the roster of Underground Avengers, and Crucifix very well easily could be too. So hopefully that's where this is going. I just think there's some dope concepts, there's some great stories to be told with this group, and I don't want to see it wasted, you know, just because some of the members are like, I don't want to do it, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a way to write him out to where they can do future albums. I don't know if that was the plan or not, but it seems like that is the setup. So now that I've spent all this time talking about the story in this album, like I said, I just think it's such a dope concept, and the fact that they're doing this fucking story, it's got me hype and excited. Let's talk about the actual album. Really, the only kind of songs that I don't really care for in here, I'm not a huge fan of quote-unquote posse tracks. So God Particle is really like the biggest one that I don't care for the most. Invasion is kind of okay. Everything else I like. There is one thing I don't like about One More Night. Tyler Lyon, he's done some pretty good singing with Tech Nine. For whatever reason, when he did the chorus for One More Night, which if you don't know, is actually a cover of Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, there's just something about the way that Tyler is singing the chorus in this song that just kind of like, it feels off. Otherwise, it would be a really dope cover of that song as well. But there's just something about the chorus that just is thrown off for me, and I don't know what it is. It's just the way he's singing, and it doesn't sound right. So, all in all, I think this is a great addition. This is a great continue to the story. Absolutely, like, excited for what they did here, because I don't know if I influenced that or not. I'm not going to try to sit here and say that, oh, it's because of me that they wrote off Boondocks, if that's even what they're doing. But it just makes sense that they do something with a story, because they've got a great concept here behind the Underground Avengers. So hopefully that's what they're setting up. I really fucking hope, just because there's so much great shit they could do with the story of this group. So I'm going to leave off on that note, because I just feel like I'm overhyping the shit out of this story. So leave your thoughts down below. Tell me what were your favorite tracks. What do you think about the continuation of Anomaly 88, the story of Anomaly 88, I should say, or even the story of the Underground Avengers? Do you like the direction they're taking? Do you think that they should have went a different way? Leave all your thoughts down below, good or bad. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.